Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Tribe Nursing here. In today's video, I'm going to be covering something more specific about how to pass the NCLEX and how to pass your nursing school courses. I'll give you a little insight on how I passed nursing school and the method that I use specifically. So throughout nursing school, I had a strict schedule as far as planning out how I'm gonna study throughout the day. The main technique that I used to study throughout nursing school is the note card method. I use Notecards throughout nursing school. I have over 13,000 plus Notecards that I have handwritten. And what that has done for me is that drilled the material within my head for me to understand how the body works. What that did for me is use active and passive learning at the same time, since there's two types of learning, active and passive. With active learning, I was writing down my notes, pretty much everything that the professor spoke about and everything that I have written from my own studies and place them all in one note card. Now with passive learning, I reread and studied the material that's on my note card. So every time I flipped through my note cards, that was more passive learning. Learned and understood the new material, and at that point, it's just keeping my mind refreshed until the day of the exam. That was my main method of studying throughout nursing school. So lucky for you all, I am in the process of rewriting every single one of those note cards again. And the first deck that I completed is the endocrine series. These note cards are very special because I rewrote these notes from the way that I was taught and put it onto a note card where it is easy to understand. In the next clip, I'll show you an example of the note cards that I have created by hand and made digital copies. So what I plan to do in the future with these note cards is help nursing students pass their NCLEX on the first attempt and help them get through nursing school with these note cards. I'm going to go ahead and experiment how this works using the note cards, and if you guys like it, I'll keep on doing this type of series where I am going over my note cards, and if you are enjoying this, I can keep on doing it. So in order for me to keep on doing it, just make sure to hit this like button so I understand that you are liking it, or just even drop a comment below. This is something that you would like me to keep on doing for the future, going through my note cards. I have been told that the note cards that I have created have really made an impact on others because of the created different types of mnemonics to understand certain pathophysiologic disorders. I even included pharmacology and even fundamentals within these note cards, so it's a one big deck of all of these contents. So if you are interested in these note cards, let me know. I will most likely put it on my website, tribenursing.com. I'll put it at a low price so we can just test out how everyone likes it. Or if you want a PDF copy for free, ask down below on how to obtain a free copy of my note cards. As I mentioned in the past, many people really do like my note cards because of the way it is to drill the material and have you understand what is actually happening. So in the next clip, I'll show you my note cards that I have rewritten onto a digital PDF copy, and I'll go through some of it with you all to see how you like it. If you do like it, just let me know. As I mentioned before, just comment below, give it a like, and I will most likely put it on my tribenursing.com website, and I'll also place it on etsy.com as well. Let's go on to the next clip and go over some of these note cards. So this is the PDF copy of my note cards. For example, this is the first card, what is type 1 diabetes, and I go ahead and explain it. And then here is the treatment for type 1 diabetes with a mnemonic DIE, which stands for diet, insulin, and exercise. So how I mainly do it is that I separate each deck of note cards into a specific system. The system that you are currently looking at is the endocrine system. This is a NCLEX review of everything you need to know about the endocrine system. So by the time you go in to take your NCLEX exam or your nursing school exams, you know everything that you need to know to pass on the first attempt. Now, what else do you need from that? That's incredible. So I go on about the fundamentals, the pharmacologic treatment, and pathophysiologic method of understanding diabetes. I go through signs and symptoms, different types of nursing diagnosis, and go even a little bit further about the medications. If this is something that you may like, leave a comment below. So as you saw from the last clip, I went over a few physiologic slash pharmacologic information that nursing school goes over. Everything that you saw on those note cards were handmade by me and rewritten once more. So I rewrote them the first time in nursing school, and now I rewrote it a second time as a digital copy. So you all can have it. If you do like this style of studying, I will most likely have a hard copy where it's laminated and I can ship it out to wherever you live. And then if you just want the actual just copies of it, just like, sheets of papers of the PDF file, you can also purchase it that way as well. If you are interested in purchasing these note cards, let me know down below so I can get everything situated and put it on the website, and also put it on my Etsy page where you can find these note cards. And with all that being said, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe, and have a great day. Peace.